Well, here we are again, my wee friends. Thank you for joining me once again. Last time we heard about werewolves in Ireland, and before that it was Derry Vampires. On this instalment of our little horrors programme, we'll be bringing a little bit of banshees to you. What's a banshee, I hear you ask? Well, you do hear me right. A banshee is a terrifying thing. In Irish folklore, a banshee was often seen as a woman, though not always, sometimes young, sometimes old, who would appear with scraggly hair, sometimes holding a brush. Now, when they appeared, it was seen as a warning of approaching doom and misery. Sometimes even death. However, what they're famous for is their scream that would let people know that they were there. Now, some say it was a scream, others say it was more like a doom-filled moan. Either way, it didn't bring happy news. Even today, people still believe in banshees. I know, nuts, right? But if you go and ask your parents or your grandparents about banshees, I'm pretty sure they will know a story or even a person who says they have seen one. Yeah. I feel a bit bad for banshees, mind you. Has to be a hard life just appearing and bringing doom. I would say it has to be a lonely existence. I wonder, maybe they just need a hug. Or maybe they just need to find love.
This is Brian. Brian is getting ready for his first date experience. He says he's 23 years old, an accountant, and just looking for love.
I spent most of my time studying and working to get me where I am, and I haven't had much time for, well, what some people call love. But today I'm ready to dip my toe in and see if anyone bites. I really hope my blind date is a good talker. I wouldn't be the best at talking, so that would make it a lot easier for me.
Welcome, sir. What is your name, please?
It's Brian. Brian.
Brian. Right. Are you nervous tonight, Brian?
Just a little, you know, just a little.
Ah, don't worry, Brian. Everything will be tip-top. Just follow me. I'll bring you to the table. So, Brian, what are you expecting from your date tonight?
I hope she's a bit chatty, like. You know, just make the talking a bit easier for me.
Yes. I think we're about to find out. Your date has arrived. Ah, welcome. Come this way. You must be the date. Come this way. Right this way, to the table. Don't be shy, this way.
Hi, how are you doing? Sit down, it's lovely to meet you. Here you go. Lovely hair. Sit down here. Oh, I got you this. It was just a little something. I said I better get you. Are you hungry? Oh, I suppose you don't like rum. Mind your funerals, I see, sorry. What you do? What's your job? Do I have something on my... Oh, fix you. Okay, different words. What should I write down on my list? Sports. Do you like sports? I love sport. again, the mouth, you don't want to tell. That's a secret. Of course, secrets. You don't want to tell everything on a first date. We'll get there eventually, isn't that right? Maybe not. But I'm really excited for some food now. You know, I don't get out much. You know, I usually stay in and I relax. You know, it's going to be great.
So, Brian.
Hello. How are you?
So, what are we having for dinner tonight?
I don't really. What do you recommend? Do you recommend anything?
We have our specialty. It's salmon with a bit of pumpkin spice. It's very local. It'll be lovely. I think it's a perfect evening.
I love that. Yes.
Yes,
please,
yes.
please,
You're not allergic to pumpkins or anything.
No.
Perfect.
Just apples.
Apples?
Yeah, is there any apples?
No apples in it. Don't worry, Brian. And for our lovely lady here.
Very lovely.
Yes, I will get the chef special. No worries about that. We'll get the chef special. Right, Brian, enjoy your evening there.
So he let out the scream. It's very good. We all scream together. It's great fun. You're itchy. You might have nits. Do you have nits? I have a problem with nits. So, no, sorry, not about nits. But
Do you think you will meet up again?
I hope so, but she never gave me her number.
First date with a Banshee. Honestly, who comes up with this stuff? The old lockdown sent you over the wall, mate. Anyway, my little chums, we're coming to the end of the show again, and we've one more to go. The next one is all about a Dullahan, or as some other people call them, like headless horsemen. Yeah, joy. Well, anyway, I hope to see you all again soon, and if you hear a wild sort of scream or see a ghost coming with her hair mad, take my advice. Don't take her on a date. Right, see you later.